Hey, what's up everybody? The first selection box is here for the month of October, and in this video, I'm going to go over all 12 of the assumes that's available and share with you which ones are worth getting and which ones are not. So first of all, this selection box will run until October the 12th end of day, so if you want to get one of these assumes, now is the time. And the three assumes that they're using for promo is Evil Queen and Magic Mirror, Masquerade Aurora, and Masquerade Esmeralda. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 12 that's available. First, we have Evil Queen and Magic Mirror, and this assume is a pair assume, so this assume does have two different abilities. Then you have Masquerade Aurora, Masquerade Esmeralda, Masquerade Tiana, Masquerade Hades, Pleakley, Sofia, Shere Khan, Lady Tremaine, Judge Frollo, Flynn Rider, and Aladdin. So these are going to be your 12 assumes. Now, not all 12 of these are worth getting, but there are some really good ones in here, and depending on what skill level you want to get them, my top 3 pick might be a little bit different compared to what you need. And by the way guys, if you're enjoying this type of content where I review assumes, do selection box review just like this one, do pickup capsule reviews, or just play this game in general, please consider subscribing to this channel. Your subscription really helps me out a lot. I also created another line group where you could chat with other players who play this game, and if you need additional help with the missions or just need help with getting additional hearts or coins, you could also join this line group as well. There are a lot of active players currently in this line group. Alright, so let's get back into this selection box, and I want to go over my top 3 picks, but these top 3 picks is really going to be based on all assumes being skill level 6. So again, they may be a little bit different if you have them at skill level 1, 2, or 3. So at skill level 6, my number 1 pick is going to be Masquerade Aurora. Now, this is a really easy assume to use. There is some luck that goes into it, and there is a little bit of strategy. Essentially, her ability will generate a bunch of different magic bubbles. So you have the red one, the green one, and the blue one. These color of magic bubbles do mean different things. And I have created a full tutorial on how to use Masquerade Aurora and go into great lengths on explaining how to properly use her. So if you are trying to use Masquerade Aurora as your main assume, consider watching that video. That video does go into detail on how to pop the magic bubbles in sequence to maximize your coin earning as well as score as well. As for my number 2 pick, that's going to be Masquerade Hades. Masquerade Hades is another assume that earns a decent amount of coins, and at skill level 6 it's not bad. Masquerade Hades is, there is a little bit of strategy to it. I don't want to say that it's difficult to use, but there is a sequence that you need to follow as well. Because Masquerade Hades does have 2 different abilities, they're offsetting. One creates a little miniature cross that bursts surrounding assumes. The other gets rid of all of the assumes except for Masquerade Hades. So essentially what you want to do is you want to follow and remember which ability that you're on. If you're about to activate the ability that gets rid of all of the assumes on the screen except for Hades, then activate that right away, it doesn't matter. But if you're about to activate the ability that generates that little cross, you want to make sure that there are a decent amount of Hades on the screen before activating the ability. If you're playing the screen and you realize that you don't have a lot of Masquerade Hades on the screen, give it a little bit of time. Clear everything but Masquerade Hades, so that way when you activate the ability, it's going to clear a lot more assumes across the screen. Now, you don't have to purposely save up a bunch of Masquerade Hades before you activate the ability. You just want to make sure that there's enough on the screen. So what I mean by enough, maybe have like 6 or 7 that's spread out across the screen, so that way when you activate the ability, it's going to burst all of the assumes off the screen. And I have a full tutorial on that as well. So I'll link all of the Masquerade Aurora and Masquerade Hades in the description below, so that way you could go to those videos directly if you need help there. And as for my number 3 pick, that's going to be Masquerade Tiana. Masquerade Tiana is the easiest assume to use in my top 3 picks. Now, what you want to do with Masquerade Tiana is ultimately you want to make sure that the entire screen is full of assumes before activating the ability. She's relatively easy to use. I have a full description on how to use her as well, and I'll link that as well in the description. And leave a comment below. Let me know which one of these assumes you are trying to get and which one you like the most, or how would your top 3 pick be? It doesn't necessarily have to be the most for coins. Maybe it's just how you like them or you like their ability. Let me know in the comments below. I definitely want to hear from you. Okay, so now you might wonder, well, why isn't Evil Queen and Magic Mirror on this list? Well, and that's because Evil Queen and Magic Mirror isn't necessarily a great assume at the higher skill level. Evil Queen and Magic Mirror is a really good Tsum at skill level 1. So if you could get one copy of Evil Queen and Magic Mirror, then I would say just keep it at skill level 1. Having her at skill level 6, the investment that you need to make is not worth it. So just get her to skill level 1 and you'll be good. I'll leave a full tutorial of Evil Queen and Magic Mirror in the description below and then show you a side-by-side comparison of all these skill levels, and then you'll be able to see that the increase of how many or how much more you'll get at the higher skill level is just not worth it. I'm also going to leave the game demonstration for the rest of the Tsums here, so if you are wanting to see what the other abilities look like or how much I got from using those Tsums, feel free to scroll on ahead or just check the timestamps below. So that's my review for this first selection box. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more Tsum Tsum content just like this, don't forget to subscribe, and as always, thank you so much for watching.